Welcome back from sunny, warm Arizona. I got a mess going on here I have been meaning to deal with for a long time. I don't know why I have things the way I do in here. I'm trying to put the boundary back together in a way that makes sense. I should have things, I mean, this outdoor area under the awning, in these storage areas, that one there, that one, that one back there, I should have things that are easily accessible for making this, when I go and set up camp, that make it easy for, they're easily accessible to make this, set this up and make it a welcoming, comfortable area. And it's just not how I have it. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, it's not 100% bad. I do have room to put this folding chair in it, and my little gas grill, and that's about it. I have to dig the table out from somewhere else, and that one, and I got a couple new things too here we'll get to, including a new 6-inch memory foam mattress topper. But I'm gonna show you something over here. Come on, Bella, this way. All right, I have some mess going on here. Why I have this like this, the one compartment over on the other side where I keep my chair and my little gas grill, there is plenty of room for this and this, and I had these buried. That's one of them things that you can fold out and put over a campfire. And in here I have, wait a minute, oh, those are spare jumper cables. Okay, but in here is one of those portable or little propane campfires. And you know what? Sometimes when wood's not readily available, look, it's got lava rocks in it. There's legs under it that fold out. There's the hose. That should be over there in that compartment. And I had it buried. There's a deeper compartment back there behind my air compressor, some maintenance items, and I had them buried back in there. And on top of that was, cleaning brush, extendable cleaning brush, this ladder. Just inconvenient to dig that out. I don't know why I don't have these things over on the other side. And the same with the one back compartment. It goes the whole way through from one side to the other. And I have things in there that are seldom used. It's all jammed up with, I have an extra hose that seldom do I ever need that. And, oh yeah, what else is in there? Oh yeah, the air compressor, the air hose for the compressor, that stuff is all back, just buried. So I'm gonna put some of that stuff back in there. I'm gonna leave that out, make room for on the other side. That makes sense, right? Now there's not room for this, but that's okay. I bought this new charcoal grill, and yeah, the other thing that was over on the other side was, the charcoal and the fluid, which just should belong over here. Why not put it over here with the grill and make room for other stuff. Here there's some something happens along the road. I have a couple of spare tire things and some hazard markers, a couple wood blocks. And here's the other thing I really don't need, is this extra electric cord I have. That's for just in case. I mean, in there is a 50-foot one. If I go to an RV park or somewhere where I'm going to plug in, there's 50 foot. And it always reaches, but I like to be prepared. So I have this extra 30 foot, or maybe it's 25 or 30 electric cord that could be wound up and put way back in there, for just in case I might need it. It doesn't need to clutter this up. So this one here that goes the whole way across, I want to put some of the things over here. Let's go back over here. I have it pretty cleaned out. I'm making room for, actually I can put that chair, my new lounge chair, those chairs will easily fit in there, and that will free up room for, you know, the gas grill and the other campfire grill easily. I don't know why I have it this way. Just unorganized. And yeah, I'd like to be able to set up camp here. Oh, and this I did buy this new mat for out here, and it rolls up, you know, pretty small because it's a nice thin lightweight mat that can easily, you know, like I say, that's deep, it goes the whole way through. That rug can easily get rolled up, put in there, the chairs put in there. So get chairs out, there's the mat and the chairs out here. I can get the gas grill, the campfire out here, and room for, that one is actually kind of spoken for, but that can be utilized a little bit better. So that's where I'm at. Yeah, the new things was the mat, and instead of just having a chair and just sitting all the time, I did buy this one of these lounge chairs. So so there's that. What do you think, Bella? I have things a mess. I have things a mess. Anyway, oh yeah, and the lights, that's kind of what's in there too, is I have my extra batteries in there, and a place to, you know, wind up some, you know, some festive lights. But, you know, there's no reason why I can't have this more convenient to, when I set up somewhere, is to, you know, get these types of things out, make this a nicer area to enjoy. Don't know why. The reason I don't do it very often is because it's a pain in the butt. Stuff is just scattered around, and it's not easy to do it. So that's my goal here, is to make it easy to go and set up camp whenever I get to camp. Yeah, that's where we're at. This is suddenly beginning to make so much better sense. Oh, and the other thing I got new, I forgot, was one of these umbrellas that just clamps onto the side of your chair, and it has different pivot points, so you can put it this way, that way, whatever, so you can sit without having the sun in your face unnecessarily. How's that? So yeah, let me show you something here. Yeah, I finished organizing that better. These chairs will all easily go in that compartment over here. Actually, I only need room for that new lounge chair. I put my gas grill away, and there's a big empty space here. I could actually put that folding red chair in there, and the folding table on top of this. But here I put the you know, that grate that goes over a fire, or even over the propane campfire, and the hose that goes with it. And over here I have, you know, some good old like camp cooking sticks, you know, put hot dogs or marshmallows or whatever on. And I mean, so everything here, fire and cooking wise, is right in here, you know, plus my regular chair, you know, that's super convenient, and the little table. So, or maybe that rug will slide back in there. But so I think that only leaves, I'll roll up the rug, and the lounge chair will easily go in there. And all this stuff really would be the white table, and that folds up, and I just slide it underneath the couch inside. So that takes care of this side and makes it more convenient. Let's go around the other side for a minute. And then all of a sudden, this side made sense with the hoses, you know, the infrequently used hoses, and from the electric hose to the air hose to the extra water hose to extension cords are all in there. I have a couple cleaning brushes stashed in there. You know, my ladder, everything's all put back in there. That's, I don't know, that type of stuff. And somehow this is just got roomier. And I will have to come over, you know, for the campfire to grab the extra 20-pound propane thing for that, but that's not a big deal. But this is all better organized. And let's see, these compartments do go the whole way across to the other side, so there's room up in there. But, you know, with some of that stuff gone, this is way less cluttered. You know, I typically only use one hose in the filter. I don't need all that extra stuff in there that I seldom use. Free up some space and just make it easier for the regular stuff. Yay. So, and then there's some typical, you know, garage type stuff, miscellaneous, some tools and some miscellaneous stuff in the rear trunk. But that's, I just feel like this is so much better under control and user friendly to me that I can, you know, easily, everything's convenient, set this area up to be that I can enjoy it more. And it's just more welcoming in general when you have some things out, a couple chairs out, and a fire out. Probably get more company too when you have a fire. One thing about this lifestyle is, it's like if you have a campfire, it's like if you build it, they will come. So, I mean, you might have noticed here, I even I bought a Parrot flag a while back. You know, there's days we're out here where it's just well, sometimes it gets pretty dang windy, but just a nice breeze all day. And I can set my Parrot, put it up, and it just and tie the rope off, and it just sits up there and flies all day. And then usually when evening, you know, a lot of evenings, and the wind will calm down and it'll slowly, you can see it drop, and it's time to wind it in. So the I'll show you this memory foam topper I bought. It was actually two size. Sometimes the well, RV beds are usually a little bit shorter, whether it's a twin, full size, or a queen. The width is standard, but the length is always a little bit shorter, and they can be hard to find. Usually people will trim them off. They'll get a standard size and have to trim the length off a little bit. But I found a queen, it's for RVs, it's a queen short, but I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go get to that. I'm hesitant to open up this box because once that bag is out of the box, and I open the bag up, there's no going back. That's it. It just expands, and then I have to let it, I think I have to let it sit for, I think it's recommended to let it sit for a full 72 hours to fully expand. But even out of the box, it probably expands 80 to 90%. But what happens is they fold this in half and then roll in one direction and roll it up the other and jam it in this package. But so as you get to the center, as it's rolled, you know, the very, very center of it is really compressed. So once it's unrolled, you know, it takes time for that end, you know, to fully expand. But I'm gonna get it out of here and let it start doing its thing, and we'll get it on the bed. Oh, maybe later. We'll see how it does in the first, you know, 12 hours or 18 hours. If it's pretty much there, except for a wee little bit, I might go ahead and get it on the bed, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, there goes nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there's the outer. There's the outer piece. Hang on a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can already hear it. And I haven't even pierced the bag. I mean, it's vacuum sealed. But it's getting air from somewhere. It's starting to open up. Oh no. So yeah, I gotta unfold it the rest of the way this way. The bed would be long ways this way. And that's the width of the bed. I know, this is gonna take a lot of room to do this. I probably should have just taken everything off the bed and just went ahead and laid it on the bed. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Let it do its expanding back there. I don't want this in here like this all day long and then some. Yeah, I think I put it on the bed before I pierce this plastic, because then it'll probably really start expanding fast. And actually, it's already pierced. It's beginning to, there's a hole right there. Yeah, it's beginning to do its thing. This isn't at all like the last one I bought. This one's already, I didn't read the recommended instructions or anything with this yet. Uh, but I can tell you what, it's just out of the box and unrolled. It's already, I mean, it's thick the whole way around. It's not all scrunched up like that other brand. So this must be a different grade made out of a different material. It's already expanded quite nicely. So I'll have to get it out of the bag. I do have a cover, a topper cover thingy, so whatever that's called. So that goes on first, and then I'll have to actually make the bed. So I'll get around to it. Excuse the mess. Let me just say it's much later in the day, and I'm finally getting through this. I had to go to town and run real quick. Bella said she was hungry for some sweet potato wrapped with chicken. So I went and got that for Bella and some other things. But let me tell you what a joy this is, putting a new mattress on and a new mattress protector cover thing that's deep enough to encase, the new 6-inch memory foam, along with the original mattress, which is still holding up really well. There's no, from years of sleeping, there's no low spots in it or anything. Keep in mind, RVs typically aren't slept in 365 days of the year after year, to get real worn out. So, and I've actually had this, I was going to do this quite some time ago. I've had this protective cover for quite a while, and then just never got around to getting the mattress topper, or did I? Yes, I didn't use the topper, but I did have a 4-inch top, which I ended up chopping up to put in the van. So now I've replaced it with a 6-inch topper, and I'm finally using this. So I still got to get the bed made, but you know what? Putting one of these on the whole way around, up in them corners, I mean, it's fun. A lot of fun there. In the shower, where I keep sometimes the laundry basket or garbage, bagged garbage, until I get somewhere to dump it. Of course, it's filling up with a box, and there was a 2-inch memory foam topper on it, and it's kind of dingy. I don't think wasn't any major stains or anything on it, but it's in its own protective cover in 2-inch, and it's actually held up, I don't know, pretty well, but it's going away. The goofy thing about this 2-inch one was it really didn't fit. It was weird. It was like 2 inches too small the whole way around. The bed still made up okay and everything, but good enough. But this actually fits this perfectly. The width is perfect. And it's nice having that little more elevation. It sits up higher. The bed's a little bit taller, more like it should be. I really like where it ended up at. But the width is perfect. The length is perfect. A standard size one, a lot of people get them and then just cut the excess off. But these queen shorts are right the size. That worked out really, really well. So I'm gonna get this made and get the whole room tidied up a bit, and we'll be back. I didn't get too far. Oops, let me turn this fan off. Started getting warm back here fighting with this thing. Unfortunately, the bed set that I recently purchased is standard length, so there's a little bit excess on either side. So it's a little ill-fitting in the corners, but fortunately it was, it's deep enough too that it came the whole way, a standard mattress thickness plus a topper that it tucks the whole way around real nice too. Bella will have to jump up just a little higher. Okay, I never did learn how to make a bed properly, so there's a reason when I bought this, I bought this design. It has I don't know what you call it, like pleated or something, but because it naturally has lines and wrinkles or whatever, bunches like that, it hides any imperfections. So that was my main reason for selecting this pattern. But that's it. We'll be I'm gonna be all comfy now, and nice brand new 6-inch memory foam topper. Belle's like, I'm ready. She tried to come back here a couple times. Bella, okay. Okay, Bella, come on. Can you make it, old girl? She says, darn right I can. This is different. Huh? This is different. You ready? You ready to go bedtime now? Huh? You ready for bed? Are you ready for bed, girl? There you go. Oh, there you go. Such a good girl. Huh? Such a good girl. Oh yeah, the mattress topper. There goes yet another. There goes yet another. Okay, I mean, the shower's like. I'm gonna get rid of all that. We're gonna get ready to get out of here pretty soon. We've actually been in this spot for about a week. So, and some friends have come back up here. We're in the courtside area at the long-term visitors area. So, and some of my other friends have gone up on a north side of town. We might catch up with them here. And for those of you that's been following along here, you know I still have that appointment in Phoenix at some point to get new contact lenses. I think they're finally. I talked to them Thursday, and well, I haven't called them back, but they said, yeah, 2 to 3 working days they will be in. That has come and gone, and I just need to call and finalize an appointment. So we'll be going to Phoenix here again pretty soon. But that's it. I'm happy about the bounder. I'm happy that I finally did this. It didn't even take all that long. It was just a matter of getting around to it, you know, sort of thing. So anyway, thanks for coming along today. All right, we'll see you next time. Okay.